Yo, we back at it again. Whoever wants smoke battle league type shit, you heard? June 25th. Yo, listen, man. Shooters on deck. We not playing. We letting niggas know. Get your tickets now. It's only $20. If you wait till the door, then you know what it is. Then. So at this point, we got to shout out our sponsors: Be Great Clothing, SUV Podcast, you know, Black House the label, and we got to shout out Struggle Compound. On my left, we got
LUMI HUSS, man.
On my right, we got
who got the grip in their palm? Triple to die. Yo, it's Triple S up in Buffalo, New York. You know what it is.
Okay. All right, man. It's one of those. Listen, this matchup, I feel like it's different. And it's going to be one of those because every matchup on the card is one of those. You know what I'm saying? We just don't know what's going to happen. It's up to the battle rappers when they get in the ring, right? So we don't know where it's leaning to. We can assume, we got our opinions, we can say. But as far as like as fans of the culture, we never know what the artist got until they get in the ring. You know what I mean? So this is what this is right now. So I want to ask, because both of y'all synced each other like some type of way. So I want to ask you this, Nobi, how do you feel about your last performance? That was your first battle, you got it done, it was in the building, the energy, everything. How you feel about it?
I mean, I feel great, like, especially for the simple fact majority of the league told me I did better than everybody on their first battle. You know what I mean? Everybody that said they did their first battle, especially even on this league, their first battle on the league, did what their first battle. They said I did better than everybody. Ain't nobody seeing crowd control. You feel me? Crowds can say it again. I'm like, no. Now listen. You feel me? Ain't nobody really do all that. You feel me? And man walking around, stabbing his man and all that. You feel me? Ain't nobody, man. You feel me? Ain't nobody really make a movie like that for real. I ain't see it yet. I ain't seen no movie yet. You feel me? I ain't seen no movie made out of nobody. I done seen you talk too crazy, but I ain't seen no movie made out of nobody. Not, I mean, not even for a second almost for real. So, you know what I mean? I feel like, I personally think you set this up, man. I mean, 'cause you want to get him up out of there. Like, I heard he was around like the last 6 events, just standing around loitering, you feel me? Trying to get him about the building, you feel me? Like, how you stand there for 5, 6 events with no, trying to get it, I called and came to battle and left. And came back to battle. You feel me? I'm back to battle.
Can I respond to that?
Yeah, please.
Okay, I've only been to 2 events. I battled on the first one I was at. The second one, I came with a round prepared. I called out everybody in the building. Nobody stepped up. Gully told me that he looked around and people in the crowd, he's like, the people that he knew he had around, they were too scared to battle me because they didn't want to lose to a white boy. That's what it was.
You're not white, right?
I'm halfway. I'm halfway. My mom white, my dad Puerto Rican. You feel me? They don't want to lose to somebody with white skin. That's how it be, you know?
That ain't true.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
He's battled Dean with no problem.
What?
What?
What about Dean?
Everybody battled Dean with no problem.
I battled Dean too.
I mean, so why would they scare you instead of Dean?
Dean Puerto Rican too.
Okay, so what's the difference? Why would they battle Dean and not battle you? Why would that don't add up?
Well, I called out, I took the mic, Gully, this is a fact. I took the mic, I called out everybody in the building. I said, I will smoke anybody in this building. I got a round.
They didn't believe you.
And nobody came up.
They didn't believe you.
Well, then why wouldn't they come and smoke me then?
Because they didn't believe you. What's even worse?
Because they didn't want to lose. I smoked
Waste
Silver.
their time, waste their round.
Yo, I came in March. I ain't battled in 3 years. I came in March. I smoked Silver so bad. I got reaction after every bar. Every bar.
Silver.
He sucks. He rapped like he was on a mixtape. It don't matter who I was in front of. It matters what I did.
It don't matter who
Before it was a 1-round battle. Before he rapped, I rapped. I won the coin toss. I chose to go first.
In front of a 4-year-old, you can
I won the coin toss. I won the coin toss. I chose to go first. I got reaction after every bar. There's only one bar I said I didn't get reaction on out of my whole jump. I rapped for 5 minutes. I got reaction after every single bar. You feel me?
Alright, what about the joint you had on Gates of the Garden, not Saga, the other dude?
Alright, 20 grams. I smoked him in his hood. That was my first battle.
Everybody.
I was there dolo. They laughed at me. They laughed at me because I said I was from the suburbs. But at least I keep it real. I don't come in here fronting.
Before that, though, they were laughing at before that. Before he said, once they was opening up, they were laughing at me.
They was laughing at me because I'm a white dude. I'm a white dude with a gap tooth. I got a little bit of a lisp, so they're gonna laugh at me. It's what it is. But it don't really matter. I don't care about none of that. Because at the end of the day, you still gotta rap. They was laughing at me. I smoked his man.
He was trash though. He was trash though. I was disappointed in him when he started rapping. I'm like, because the way he was standing there, I'm like, he about to smoke him. Then he started rapping. I'm like, they ain't trasher than him. What the fuck?
I wasn't trash though.
Oh shit. shit.
Maybe my presence, every bar, bro. Like,
Oh, stop saying, don't say
I can say this,
every
when,
bar do-
you know, first battle, first whoever won smoke go, it was like on the spot battle. And that's a new segment that we got to whoever wants smoke that, to whereas you got a round, you don't know who you battling, just popping up on the spot, battling somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that was for Triple S versus Silver. That'll be out. Y'all can look for that. You know, after that, the event we had, This Is For The Culture, he was ready for another on the spot due to the fact of we couldn't, you know, all the matches that we had for the culture was already done for that card. So he was just available, letting know, Gully, I'm around, let me know I smoke something. So I'm like, all right, let me see if I can find somebody for on the spot. That happened in the building. He did grab the mic, he did somebody say I smoke whoever right now. Obviously the brother just battled, so he wasn't about to step up for that. You know what I mean? So he already was gone. He battled already, so we wouldn't. So we had to make this happen for the future. So it was like, now it's like, all right, bro, we got you 3 rounds. All this 1 round, cool, but we ain't want to keep doing 1 round with you. You know what I mean?
And you
we want you to be able to
it.
smoke, feel me? Get your shit off and, you know, let him smoke. So now we got 3 rounds set up, and this your second battle. On top of that, like, now you got the feel, you got the taste of blood. You like, yeah, I've been in the ring, I've been in the cage, let me smoke. So I feel like this is gonna be one of those for that people really sleeping on. They don't know what's about to happen, but they gonna see
I know
what
what's about to
happen.
happen. 30.
I think,
30.
can I tell you what I think?
30. It don't matter what you think, bro.
That's,
It's a 30.
That's what you think, okay, but.
It is a fact. You're getting 30, bro.
Okay.
You gonna come, I don't care how much you come there and rap, bro. You getting 30.
Okay, can I talk about? Okay,
Talk.
So LUMI, when he battled SK, I thought he was fired. I'm not gonna come up here in front. He had bars. He had a style that was like Smack DVD, but it was like Smack DVD like revamped. Like he adjusted to the era, but he kept his old style. I respect that, because when Cassidy came back on the Resolution card 3 years ago, he didn't know how to adjust to the culture. He rapped like it was 2002. Now, but LUMI, he rapped with his old style, but he still revamped it. So I respect LUMI. So I wanted to battle Yola, because Yola had the energy of that card. I felt like Yola had the best performance that card. That's my opinion. But then I called out Yola. Yola said he was down, but SK and Yola were already going at it. So that was locked in. So Gully called me. He said LUMI. I said bet, because LUMI is nice. I'm not gonna come up in front like LUMI's not nice. I'm not one of them. I'm not gonna lie for the cam. You feel me? LUMI is nice. So I don't want to battle somebody who I think I'm gonna kill. Like, no disrespect to Silva. He just didn't know. He didn't understand the format. He rapped like it was a mixtape. I feel like Silva, if he studied the battle rap a little bit more, he could come back and cook. He can rap a little bit. But LUMI, he's nice. He punches back to back. I punch back to back. He can scheme. He can perform. And I feel like as far as presence and performance, he's better than me. So I gotta step it up in that regard. But I feel like as far as rapping goes and bar for bar, I feel like it's gonna be like neck and neck with that. That's how I feel. So I'm not gonna say 30, but I'm gonna come in there. I'm gonna try and beat him. But I think it'll be close. And
I'm not gonna lie. It may be a gentleman's 30. Cause like, granted, like bar for bar, he may come keep up with me, but he might literally might have a bar that's equivalently witty to my bar, but it's content wise it's gonna be completely different. You feel me? What I'm gonna be talking about to him, he can't talk about to me. You feel me? I'm gonna talk. It's too much going on.
Can I respond to that though?
For this whole battle to be happening, there's too much going on right now.
Can I respond to
In
that?
the town.
Can I
For this
respond?
battle to be happening.
Can I respond to that though? Because, okay, I'm from the suburbs. Like I said that in all my battles. I'm from Tonawanda. I'm not gonna pretend I'm from the hood. I'm not one of them. So I'm from the suburbs, but I used to sell drugs. I used to do drugs. I have friends that died from heroin. I have friends that died from fentanyl. I used to do drugs. I used to sell drugs too to support my habit. So like, I'm not gonna pretend like I ain't struggle just because I'm from the suburbs. Like, it's real out there too. Like, we're not shooting people out there. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like it's like that. But like, people hustle out there.
What you do right now?
Right now, I'm a Christian. I graduated from college. I work in the mental health field, and I work with homeless people. I try and find them housing. That's what I do.
Told the truth. Told the truth.
Yeah. So like.
Salute.
I respect that. I respect you told the truth.
Yeah. Right now, I'm a care manager, but next month I'm switching to the homeless department. I'm gonna find homeless people housing. I'm gonna go out in the community, find homeless people, try and get them off heroin, because I have 10 people that I was close to that died from heroin, so I don't want to see more people dying from dope. That's what it is.
Good shit, bro.
Yeah, that's just fact.
Respectfully.
Respect.
Salute. Alright, now I gotta ask this though, you know, Lumi, because you saying the way how you know, saying things is like, do you feel like this a waste of time though?
Hell no. Oh, for him?
You know, like, do you feel like it's a waste of time for you? Like,
Nah. This is something I wanna do this. I wanna have this conversation with you and the world. You feel me?
We're gonna have a conversation too.
I'm gonna talk to you and the world.
I'm gonna
you can
talk
talk about what you want to talk
I'm gonna
about.
talk to
I'm gonna
you.
hear you. Okay, cool. But I'm gonna talk to you.
I'm gonna talk to
you. But it's just, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna explain it. It's
I'm
you.
gonna talk.
It's you.
I'm gonna tell you my strategy.
It's you.
My
It's you.
first round, bars.
And who
Second
you-
round,
what you-
bars. Third round, I'm gonna have the realest round you heard in this card. Facts.
Appreciate that. I like that. That sounds wonderful. That sounds real wonderful. That sounds wonderful. I can't wait to hear it, man. But second round, I'm gonna have the realest round ever. You feel me? The first round, I'm gonna just bite your fucking head off. I'm gonna just smoke.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna
I'm
pistol
matching
you.
that.
Or I'm just knock your ass out. Boom, tear you the fuck up. Boom, smoke you. Bad. You feel me? Second round, I'm gonna talk to you.
Okay,
One
talk
more
to
time, I
me.
got some sense in the second round. You feel me? Second round, I got some sense. You feel me? So I'm gonna talk to you. Real breezy, real, know how I feel about it.
I know.
Feel me?
I know you're gonna try and
Then
bully
third
me and all that
round,
though.
I'm definitely gonna believe. The third
I know
round,
you're gonna try to do all that. You're gonna need that though. 'cause
No, I'm not.
You're gonna need that
It's
though.
not. It's not.
You're gonna
It's
need
just
that
gonna
though.
be the energy, bro. It's just gonna be the energy. You feel me? It's
I'm gonna bump you back though. You bump me, I'm bumping you back. You feel me?
Cool.
I'm with all that. You feel me?
Cool.
I don't care
Do
where
all
I'm
that.
from.
Do all that. Do everything you feel like you gotta do. But I'm doing me. I'm about to go up there. I'm going, man. I gotta do what I feel. You feel me? There can't be nothing else besides that.
I'm not mad at anything. I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna match your
at-
energy.
It's not, exactly.
I'm gonna match your energy. That's all I'm saying.
Please do that.
Whatever you do, I'm doing back.
Please do that. Please. Whatever you gotta do.
I'm with all of
whatever
that.
you feel like you want to do. You feel me? It's all on you. You know what I mean? But I know when I'm doing me, and I'm doing me, bro. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's what whoever wants smoke is about, though. Like I said, this, you know, fires, when it comes to that, all we ask for the battle rappers, you know, don't disrespect the dead, man. You know
I
what
would
I'm
never.
saying?
Not at all.
No, I'm just saying, so we have.
That's not real at all. That's
I'm gonna do that.
No, because that happens in battle rap. All we
Yeah,
saying
that's
is
right.
we ain't no.
That shock value stuff is good.
That shit
not
not
made
made
that.
because
It's a
once you question your mouth, you feel me?
See, we
It's
ain't
gonna
trying
fuck
to
the
have
battle
that.
up.
That's
Exactly,
what I'm
and that's
saying.
what I'm saying.
It's
I
bigger
wanna
than
speak to
that.
the
Hold
crowd.
on.
I'm talking about the people that do that.
No, I'm
You
just
feel
saying.
me?
Hold on. We want to understand. We
That
want
don't
people
make
to
no sense.
understand that this is why we have that in the
After
agreement
the
for
battle. What about after
everybody.
the battle?
Far
Everybody
as with the
outside.
artists,
Who you looking
what we do is for the artists, we let y'all
No, you got to run up.
talk and say, yo,
What's off
don't
limits?
say this about this.
Facts.
Yo, don't talk about my kids. Yo, don't talk about my mom on her deathbed. Don't talk about my pops. He did it. Whatever it may be that you feel. But as far as us in the contract, no disrespecting the dead. No way. No, at all. No type of way. I don't care what it is. Not even to bring. Don't even bring it up. Just don't talk about it.
I want to acknowledge that I'm not going to do that. And I mean, I don't know Lumi personally, but I don't think he's going to do that either. But I want to talk to the camera though real quick because I want to say that when I watched Pat Stay vs. Shotgun Suge, I watched that live on the stream. Gnome 9 was in Houston. I watched the stream live, and Shotgun Suge said something like, "I'll smack your mom on her deathbed." 3 of them things. Chef Trez. So that hit hard to me, but what I didn't know is Pat Stay's mom died that day. That was not cool. So like when I found that out, that's not cool. Like so that's shock value. And like I feel like shock value, Shotgun Suge's the perfect person to do that because he got to do shock value to make up for his lack of bars. He got to bully people, check their pockets to make up for his lack of bars. So I mean, I think Shotgun Suge is actually nice, but I feel like he don't have to do that, but he does that anyway. But like I feel like if you're doing that shock value stuff like Arsenal does, you're doing it to make up for your lack of bars. Arsenal could rap, but he does it to make up for his lack of bars. That's how I feel.
I mean,
some shit is just a brand. You feel me?
I mean, it is what it is. We not knocking whatever. Listen, this is the thing about whoever wants smoke. We not knocking about what nobody's style is. Whatever we telling you what's not gonna happen over here and what we don't want over here. This the energy. This Buffalo, we know what it is. Everybody else, you might could be over there and say da 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 about da da da, and nothing happened. We not allowing it over here because some people won't allow no one. Like it's not gonna happen. Like certain people, you're not walking out. Like we're not like this is real here. So we understand it's battle rap and we understand it's a business, a brand. So we trying to prevent and avoid anything from any artist, from anywhere, on our platform. This is what we do. We don't know about nobody else in their company and their business. Over here, this is what we own. So if you can't do that, then don't book. Don't sign the contract. Don't be over here. We understand. Whoever wants smoke ain't for everybody. It ain't. This platform not for everybody. We understand that, and we okay with that.
Yo,
please don't bring that energy here.
I respect the dead. No matter what battle you're on, I'm never gonna disrespect the dead. Cause I have dead homies, and if anybody disrespect my dead homies, I ain't cool with that. Straight up.
I mean, it ain't even homies, family members, like I said, whatever it is.
Yeah,
you know, people, kids, whatever. Like, people don't understand. I don't care if the artist say no, he could do it. We not doing it. That's all I'm saying. So, you know, besides that, we can switch the topic. Let's talk about far as you throwing these shots at the brother Big Bro CB, man. You ready for that, man?
No, so like I'm gonna explain that. So I threw shots to BDMC and CB Bro in the promo video. I'll explain. I'll explain why. So I think, in my personal opinion, I think BDMC is the best rapper in the league besides Kush Cloud. And the reason I didn't call it Kush Cloud is because I've been a fan of Kush Cloud for 10 years, and his homie Buzzkill, I've been homies with him for 10 years. So that's why I didn't call it Kush Cloud. I still wanna see Kush Cloud, but it's different. I'm not gonna call him out like that. Like, I'll put that to the side for right now. But as far as BDMC, I think he's the best person behind Kush Cloud in Buffalo, in my opinion. And so I want to battle him because I think he's the best. I don't want to battle people I think I'm gonna beat. I want to battle people that I'm like, oh, I have to bring something out of myself. Like, I feel like BDMC and CB Bro will smoke me. I think CB Bro has the same style as me. He's a back-to-back puncher, and I feel like he's got the energy. I feel like right now CB Bro would 30 me. I feel like right now BDMC would 30 me. But I want to put my back against the wall, because that's when you find out a lot about yourself. When your back's against the wall, you find out what kind of man you are. And like, I mean, I grew up in the suburbs, so my life was different. Like, I grew up with autism. Like, I was diagnosed with autism and ADHD when I was 5. They told me I would never have a social life. I would never have no friends. Then I took public speaking classes. I rapped. I rapped in front of crowds. I rapped in front of a crowd of 300 in Philly against the Saga. I gave speeches in front of crowds of 500 in different states. And like, I'm a person with autism. That's a social disorder. So I just think that you can overcome it. In high school, a teacher told me I was too dumb to pass anatomy and physiology. I took that class, I got an A in it. So when somebody says I can't do something, that's when I want to do it. People said, my man said I can't beat BDMC, I can't beat CB or Bro. That's why I called them out, because my man said I can't beat them. So I got to prove my man that I can beat them. So I don't know, I told BDMC and CB Bro, let me get there. I got to get to the top of the card. Don't just take me, but I got to get there. So that's what I'm aspiring to do. I don't expect to do that in the near future. Maybe in a year from now, maybe in 2 years from now. But that's what I want to aspire to that.
Nah, I mean, I salute. I mean, at the end of the day, I just had to ask because that's what happened. You know what I mean? And when it comes to whoever wants smoke, take your shot. Sometimes taking a shot gets you to battle. Sometimes being cool, chill, laid back, they come to you like, yo, what's up with your man? You're like, oh yeah, I was waiting for you. You know what I mean? It happens. It depends on the opponent. So sometimes you got to throw your shots out there. It might not happen right away. It might happen 6 months down the line. It might happen up 2 events down the line. It don't matter. Like, but you throwing your shots to say, hey, listen, there's something about you that I want to see what's up with you, homie. Step in that ring, I think I can box with you. That's it. If it's going to happen, it's up to the opponent. Whoever wants smoke, we can't make matchups happen. If you say something to somebody and they say, nah, he ain't ready, we can't make that happen. We gotta wait till the other opponent agree. You know what I mean? So
that's a fact. I just want to and on top of that, I want to let everybody know that I'm not ducking no smoke. If anybody calls me out, I'm gonna say yes, unless I think they're trash. If I think they're trash, I'm just not even gonna take it. I'm just gonna be real. Because if I think you're trash, I'm not gonna battle you. I'm just gonna be real. That's what it is.
all right, let me ask you this, Lumi. Do you feel like this is an easy win for you?
I don't feel like it's easy. I feel like it's gonna happen, and I feel like I'm definitely gonna win. But I don't feel like I could just not right to my full potential. You feel I could not come full throttle, you know what I mean? But I feel like it's definitely, just for the topics I have, you feel me, to discuss, it's easy. You feel me? It's going to outweigh what he has to talk about. You feel me? I believe. You feel me? Personally, I think. You feel me? At least in my opinion. Maybe what he talking about will be more important than anybody. You feel me? I don't know. But shit, I know what I'm talking about. Shit.
I mean, I have to ask because when it comes to these matchups and we set these things up, like it comes on to preference.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm definitely gonna have the preference. You know what I mean? But also, I'm gonna tell you now, I wasn't gonna give you I think you definitely need to be very more aggressive, a lot more aggressive when you come rapping. Don't come rapping like you was rapping that saga. That shit not gonna, you gonna die up there.
That was 3 years ago. That was over 3 years ago.
I'm saying with the energy. You feel me?
You're right though. You're right. That was 3 years ago.
That was
That's what I'm saying.
that was definitely years ago. I ain't seen you. That's the last thing I seen though. You know what I mean? Even energy you came and do with on after that. You feel me? You gotta come crazier than that. You gotta come more.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. If I come like that, I'm gonna get smoked.
The energy,
that's a
you
fact.
see my energy, bro.
Yeah,
you
that's a
see
fact.
how I'm coming,
That's a
bro.
fact.
You feel me? You see how I'm coming.
I'm
I
not
had to
gonna
go
front
back and put the hit him because I couldn't. You know what I mean? There's no contract in the contract with SK. I ain't realize how strong my shit was. I ain't realize how strong my energy was until I got in the building and got in front of the motherfucker. I was saying it too. You feel me? I'm practicing with them. It ain't gonna be the same. You feel me? I'm practicing by myself. It ain't gonna be the same. Now I'm in this nigga face who I'm talking to, and I mean it. It's up. You feel me? It's up. You feel me? So I didn't know it was gonna be like that. Now I gotta go back, walking back, pushing him, punching him. Cause I'm about to grab him by his shirt. You feel me? I'm like, that's too much. I gotta perform my shit out. I gotta, you know what I mean? Make this shit say it with my hands. Cause it ain't no, you just saying it because you mean it. You about to act stupid. You know what I mean? Like I was doing. You feel me? You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, that's real
you
shit.
know what I mean? Yeah,
All right,
man.
so I mean, do the fact that Triple S, because you was in the building and you see him work. So what do you feel like? Do you feel like because you've been in front of these people, the Saga, shout out to Saga, you've been in front of these different type of people. Do you feel like is it something that you need to talk to him about? Is it a conversation that you need to have? Or
Yes,
like,
definitely. The conversation I have to have with them doesn't have to do with anything with battle rap. I'm not gonna give it away.
Yeah, you ain't
but
gotta
in the third
explain.
round, I'm gonna talk to him. It don't got nothing to do with battle rap. It has to do with his real life. That's all I gotta say about that. I feel a certain way. I feel a certain way. It's not about LUMI specifically. It's about a certain type of mentality. I'm gonna talk to that.
Respect for fucking Lee. God damn it. I want to hear that. I ain't gonna give you no clue what the fuck I'm gonna talk about. I ain't gonna give you no clue what I'm gonna talk about. I could probably guess.
Evil.
I mean, that's the beginning. That's the first round gonna be evil.
No, I want to let you know, like the
It's
third
gonna be, you know what I mean? It's gonna be educational.
No, I'm gonna add more to that because
you feel me?
I'm a back-to-back
For
puncher.
you though.
I'm a back-to-back puncher. I scheme and stuff too. In my third round, I'm talking to him, but I'm punching too. I'm punching, I'm talking to him, and I'm trying to talk to his soul. That's why and not just his soul, but I'm talking to everybody in Buffalo's soul. Everybody. You'll see.
I like that. I like
Alright,
that.
so
we both got one of them rounds then.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's my second.
Okay, so alright.
We both got one.
So,
I like that.
but what it sound like here is though, like, because I seen your promo video and you were saying like you being at the the lower of the car, right?
What happened?
Then you were saying like on your promo, like
Yeah.
I'm at the lower of the car, but I'm building up in this league.
Yeah.
Do you feel like here, like, does it sound like you come in here with like a goal, like a plan? You feel like you come here to take over?
Not even like that. Like at the end of the day, I'm from Buffalo,
I
right?
mean, talk your shit. I'm
gonna answer.
Tonawanda, man.
Okay, I'm from Tonawanda, but that's 716.
Thank you. No, I don't like y'all when y'all say that at Niagara Falls. Gonna be out there. I had headlights. We in Buffalo.
Okay. No. He's right. I'm from Tonawanda, but I consider myself a Buffalonian. I'm a Buffalo Bills fan. You feel me? Like, so I'm not.
He was in Lux on that one. He was on Main.
I'm not from the hood. I'm from the suburbs. I'm not claiming any hood. I'm not claiming I'm from any gang. But I still love Buffalo. I love the city of Buffalo. I work in the city of Buffalo. I work downtown. I love even the homeless people out there. I want to find. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, I'm not trying to take over nothing in Buffalo. I'm trying to join the team. You know, like, I feel like if I become some part of something here at whoever wants to smoke, that's what I want.
gonna make
Like at the end of the day, like LUMI, he's the op right now, but after I wanna see LUMI be great. Like I said that in the FACEOFF, I wanna see everybody from Buffalo do good. So like I wanna be cool. That's why I was talking crazy to Reek the Barber when he had.
Well, even in battle rap,
I didn't answer your question.
If they know each other, more than
I didn't answer your question. I kind of gave an introduction. So like I'm not trying to take over nothing here, but I do want to expand. Like my ultimate goal, if I'm being real, is to go on URL. I want to be on URL. I've been watching URL for over 10 years, you know. So I mean, I want to be on URL. Like even if I get one battle on URL, it's the goal. You know, I'm not trying to get rich off of battle rap. At the end of the day, I want to help the community. I want to help the community. That's why I work in the mental health field. I don't get paid a lot of money. I'm $30,000 in debt to the school. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't get into school because to get money. I went to school so I can help people. You know, so like. But as far as battle rap goes, I want to get respected, and I gotta get on the URL stage. You know, that's just my dream. That's what it is.
Nah, you know what it is, man, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Listen, URL is one of those platforms, Smack DVD, URL TV. You know, that's a great platform to be on. Is, you know, Smack the Godfather of battle rap.
It's a fact.
You know,
It's a fact.
birthed it, fire as putting it on a major platform. You know, breathing for everybody, not just over here, just everybody that want to put a camera on somebody going back and forth. The thing is, what it is,
Avery.
coming from the hood, it's always, all we know is, you know, you stepped in my shoe, I snuffed you, this, that, oh, you did that, you getting my money, I clapped you, that it's like ways of doing that without actually harming a person.
It's like airing it out by speaking instead of
It's
shooting.
words,
Yeah,
man, and this is what I miss. So that energy to build up, some stuff be just because of the battle rapper feel that way. Sometimes it be backstories with battle rappers that they really feel the way they saying that they talking to you.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So I can get it off. So now some people don't slap up after the battle. Some people hit you with the like, bro, you don't know I meant every fucking word I was talking to you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
So
fact.
it's like,
That's a fact, yeah.
it's different. Some people, nah, I ain't slapping that nigga up. I meant what I said, fuck him.
That's
So
a
it's like,
fact.
all right, at least y'all got it off in the ring instead of getting it off in the middle of the street.
Instead of killing
And I'm not
each other.
meaning like literally in the middle of the street. Like, nigga, I could catch you in traffic, Walmart,
Yeah.
soup, whatever, with your grandma, whoever. Like, it really could be that.
You know, it's only from
And
some-
then getting it off with words and raps, and that's so much better for the culture as well.
It's so much better for the black
Sure,
community
for
too.
sure.
For the black community too.
Period.
Yeah.
Like all
Yeah.
communities, as we can see, these shit is just triggering through every community that make a person want to grab a gun and shoot.
That's
You
like
feel me?
back
So
in the day,
they
they used to
don't-
dance. They used to
Yeah,
dance,
like a
break
battle
dance,
with that.
break
That's
dance,
battle with,
yeah.
you know, but I mean, obviously we
break
out of
dance.
that.
It's a
But you
different way
know,
to air it out. You know what I mean?
the whoever's, you know
How
what
old
I'm
is
saying?
this? How old is he?
28.
28, okay.
You know.
Good thing.
Yeah, he wasn't around them times when black people wasn't allowed in Tonawanda. You know what I mean? I remember, I know about them days. Somebody told me.
Nah, I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. I still live in the same neighborhood I grew up in. There wasn't any black people in my neighborhood when I grew up, but now there's black people moving in. But back then, I used to bring over my, like, cause I went to Sweet Home High School, and like back at Sweet Home, a lot of kids came from the east side when they was like 10, 11, because their parents didn't want them to join gangs, so they came from the east side,
Basketball.
and then there's a place called LUMI Acres, and the LUMI Acres, they brought the hood to Amherst, right? So like, those people, I would bring them to my neighborhood, and then my friends would be like, why you bring these people over here? You know what I mean? So like, in the suburbs it'd be like that, like they didn't take kindly to that, but now it's a little bit different. They're starting to accept it a little bit more.
Dudes from the park that was sweet home to play basketball.
Listen, man, when it comes down to
Football,
it,
like-
talent,
Yeah.
skill, it's gonna
You don't
spread.
know the talent
It's gonna
without the
spread.
skill.
We want to be involved in whatever, bro. You never would have thought it would have been. We would have been on a hockey field. We out there on the ice, ain't we?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? They was told, oh, listen, oh, he ain't gonna be kicking the ball until yeah, we out there on that soccer field, ain't we?
right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
It don't matter. We out here running. They like, oh yeah, he can't make it. He out there racing. It don't
Shout out
matter
to
what
Usain
it
Bolt.
is. That if it's talent, skill with skill. And that's the same way with women. They thought that they can't do it. They trying to get involved in anything we doing too. You know what I mean? So it's like certain stuff you can't take away. Talent, skill with skill.
sure.
And that's what it's about right here, whoever wants smoke. We don't care your color, your nationality, your
That's a fact.
religion, none of that. You get busy, bars is bars. You get in there, get in this ring, be respectful, and talk your talk. We don't give a fuck. Everybody smoke over here. Feel me? Let them smoke. And that's what we own, man.
For sure.
So June 25th, shooters on deck. No matter the color of the shade, none of that. They all shooting, man. Feel me? We ready to go. Shoot. We ready to shoot.
It's about they target. Who gonna knock some down?
Feel me? So that's so get your tickets right now. It's more at the door. And we gotta say this. Let's not forget about our powerful performances. You heard?
Yeah.
We got Spill 716. We got Pretty Bully. We got Danger the Boss. We got Top Grease. Listen, y'all want to be in the building, see that, watch them, see their performances, music. Powerful things is happening right now, man. Once again, shout out to our sponsors, our vendors. Y'all want to get in the building. Don't get nothing to eat for you go. Wait. Get there hungry. I promise you, you're going to smash something.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, so understand that. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're in the building. Shout out to everybody that's involved. It's lit. Let them smoke. Let them smoke.
Let them smoke. Let them smoke.
Epic night coming up.
That's it. That's it,
Fire
y'all.
face off.
Never shake a dead man's hand.
That's it, y'all.
Another good face off.